Hey guys, Realstorm Gaming here, and today we're gonna play Writers. It's an indie game, and it's a click and play, a click and choose game that I understand. And I'm gonna try it. And if you want to play the game, I will leave a link in the below where you can download it from Gamejolt. So let's go. Let's do options so I can see everything's not broken. Text speak normal. Well, yeah, that's all. Okay, let's go to continue then. Well, new game really. English. Gave same. Oh, ooh. Oh, it looks nice. Enough for today. There's always tomorrow. Ah. Okay. Here I am. Look at you. Map. Look. My novel is set up in different locations. I have marked them all on the map. Cool. Use. It's perfect where it is. Ooh, books. I need these books for research purposes. I don't need the information from these books at the moment. Cool, I like that. I struggle with every word and every sentence. Probably tell me you're fine. I'll write again tomorrow. Cool. Books. Books. Look. These classics should provide inspiration. Doesn't work though. These classics should provide. Doesn't work though. Okay. No time for that. I have got an appointment with Amanda and Carlos. Sweet. What am I supposed to click? There's nothing to click left. It's a map. There's books. Leave. Oh, okay. Couldn't find a place to leave. Ooh, outside. Amanda. Sorry. It's a good looking game. Oh, I froze. Hey there. Hey, there you are. So you actually left your desk. Seems like that. Good to see you. I didn't go out. I can imagine. Where's Carlos? He won't come. I see. Does it bother you? No. No, it doesn't. Shall we take a walk? With pleasure. Let's go walk over to the cliff. Music. See? It's like a novel. And here's the scene from it. Once we finally got that door open, the evening was over, of course. Mark probably still has bruises from it. Should have seen Ginny's face. So funny. Too bad you were not there. I wish I had been there. Oh, I could choose. Next time I'll join you. Promise? Yes, I promise. I'm looking forward to it. You have to socialize most. It will inspire you to do something once again. Your friends miss you. And I miss you. Oh snap! You know, looking back at how it used to be between the two of us, do you think there ever was a chance for you and me? She moved her head. It was a no. Sleeping in bed. A restful night. Midnight, 1 AM, 2 AM, 3 AM, 4 AM, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. It sounds like a flash from a oh, what was it? A Kodak camera. Yeah. Wardrobe, suitcase, documents. Let's look at these documents. Ah, yes. Photo. Sebastian Moreland, air conspiracy theorist, pseudoscientist, and a murderer too. My report was sorted out. Book. Aesthetics of Casual Space-Time, Mr. Moreland's newest pretended scientific work. It deals with quantified beauty. Later it even gets even more confusing, drifts off to be completely absurd. Among other things, it deals with time traveling by utilizing the human aura. Huh. I finished reading Aesthetics of Casual Space-Time during the Easter holidays. Hey, it was just Easter. I didn't even know this had it. It's a lot of fuss about nothing, if you ask me. Bill, however, insisted that I read it carefully. Normally, we wouldn't write an article about something like Moreland. His previous books were rather unsuccessful. In the beginning, Aesthetics of Casual Space-Time sold poorly too. But then there's this incident about Professor Kruger. Rumors spread quickly. Allegedly, Kruger discovered a scientific breakthrough by using the knowledge that was hidden in Moreland's book. Supposedly, he then was kidnapped and or killed by Secret Service, aliens, extremists, or whoever. What is sure is that Professor Kruger suddenly disappeared a few weeks ago. Before that, he dealt with Aesthetics of Casual Space-Time intensively. On the day of his disappearance, he had actually scheduled a press conference. There is no trace of him since then. The police is groping in the dark. Bill senses a great story behind that. I merely asked Moreland for an interview. He was delighted and invited me to his manor in Kent. Spending several days with this conspiracy theorist isn't actually my first choice, but the story could turn out to become my desired journalistic breakthrough. A few hours ago, I arrived at Moreland's manor. Apart from the host, two of his employees lived there, a cook and a gardener, I suppose. I immediately noticed that Mr. Moreland belongs to a venerable family. He is surrounded by an unswerving aura that only people of his class possess. At dinner, he was interested in my personal background. We agreed to start with the first official part of the interview tomorrow morning. Oh, there's no more. Let's do the flip. Okay, I'm done. Those notes. Okay. That was extensive. I liked it. My suitcase. I only spent a few days with Mr. Moreland. I don't need anything out of it right now. Okay. Photos? Is it Mr. Moreland's family or his? Those photos show clearings in a forest, dated November of 1953. A forest, a place loaded with longing. That suits Mr. Moreland. Wow, deep shit. Am I always wearing a suit? Can I change my let's see if It's a time-honored oak cabinet. That's it? Anything? Upon my arrival, Mr. Moreland said I could use the cabinet, but I'd rather live out of my suitcase. Okay. Let's do the door. Look, it leads to the cord. Oh my god, look at his face. It moves. It was creepy. Ah. Couch. A Victorian couch. There are no pillows on the sofa. And it's coated with a fine layer of dust. Ew. Seems like it hasn't been used for quite a while. Picture. The picture shows a biblical scene. Oh, that one. Luther, Psalm 53. Is Mr. Moreland a believer? Books. Mira. I look stressed. No surprise, the article is very important to me. Can I do anything with it? Use it? I don't want to break it. Huh? I don't know what's behind that door. Okay, then let's use. Don't knock on it. Locked. salon. Yeah. Salon. Ah, Mr. Faulkner, hope you slept well. Yes, thank you. Have a seat. Let's start. Well, what do you want to know? You come straight to the point. I like that. Do you feel uncomfortable with this interview? You seem like you want to get it over with. No. I am definitely interested in sharing my thoughts. But I know that time is precious. Life is short. You are a young man. But one day you will see things my way. You mean when I'm older? I mean, when you reach a higher level of knowledge. Your biological age plays a rather subordinate role. What is the strange knowledge you allegedly hold? That is the crucial question, isn't it? That's why I'm here. No. You are here because you have to write a report about a misguided old man with crude theses. Your views are indeed quite controversial, because I bring up painful subjects, and the truth hurts. But there was at least one exceptional scientist who dealt with my work open-minded. And now he disappeared. And that brings people like you to see. You were talking about Professor Kruger. Do you know him well? I have never met him personally. We only communicate by mail. It is said that Kruger's disappearance is related to your work. Listen. The disappearance of Professor Kruger is mysterious. Therefore, it is certainly interesting for your readers. But I agree to this interview to promote my ideas. From now on, we should speak about my work. Jesus. Otherwise, I will abort. Can you accept that? Alright. Let's start at the very beginning. Who or what inspired you most? Ooh. It's nice we see each other more often again. Yes, I feel the same. Thank you for convincing me. You're welcome. So, how's it going in the newsroom? Yesterday I went to a staging of Othello, theater, ballet. Oh, the choreography and cast were absolutely convincing. My review turned out accordingly well. It must be great to be a cultural journalist. It is. As a child, I always dreamed of becoming a prima ballerina one day. Prima? It's in my current job. I'm close to them at least. Why did you give up dancing? When I was a girl, I loved ballet. But eventually you reach the point where that's not good enough anymore. Then you must have the absolute will to prevail. Maybe if I had the necessary talent for a great career, who knows? Anyhow, I couldn't handle the competitive pressure. Do you regret your decision? No. You know, a mirrored wall is often used in a ballet practice. And when I recently stood in front of my bathroom mirror and discovered my first wrinkles in my face, I reminisced about the time when I was 17. I remembered how the coach corrected my posture in front of the mirrored wall. And I thought about the many days I had spent at auditions. I quit ballet back then because I no longer believed in my breakthrough. Today, I am more relaxed. I'm not going to give up journalism, even though I'll probably never win a Pulitzer Prize. But as a teenager, I never wanted to be mediocre. Keeping that in mind, it was just the right decision. Well, I don't think you're mediocre at all, but I get what you mean. Oh, now I have to... Your reviews decide about the financial success or failure of a production. But isn't it an enormous responsibility? When you stick your thumb in the air like an empress at in the Colosseum, I have a responsibility towards our readers. They should be able to rely on my ratings. And apart from that, I am incorruptible. Even towards charming novelists. I would be delighted if you would review my next book. I rather prefer to read your novel just like that. Privately. Just for me. In that case, I can enjoy it a lot more as if it were a part of my work. That doesn't mean I will definitely like your book, by the way. I might even find it completely terrible. I know. You are absolutely incorruptible. Fortunately. Dear Lord, I got something in my throat. This is a nice thing. I like it. Ooh, music. Why the hell am I in a fucking alley? Barrel. Let's look in the barrel. A rusted metal drum. Did I do something? Rusted metal drum. Did I just like tip it over? Well, that's stupid. Look, empty beverage crates are lying around near the wall. That's it. They are all empty. Okay. Thing like light, like mailbox, door. Okay, I guess I'll look in the mailbox. No nameplate. I cannot open it. Does not look very stable. Jesus! Good Lord, man. There we go. Jesus, man. You just kicked it open. Junk. Let's look at the junk. It's too dark to see any details. Oh. Perhaps it's better that way. A switch. Jesus. Nothing. If it's not possible, then it's not possible. Well, she said she gave me a shit scare. What's this? So fucking dark. There's a grid on the wall. In the wall. I could easily swing the grid to the back. There's a shaft. I'm just kidding. Let's do this. Let's go to the door real quick. Look, looks more stable than the looks more stable than the front door. Use. Locked. Let's use the grid. Use. I already opened it. They get in there. It's too dark to see anything down the shaft. I already opened it. Fuck. Did I look through the junk? Digging in the dirt with bare hands. I would do this if it is absolutely necessary. No, okay, so it's not absolutely necessary. Proceed. Getting fucking dark. Oh. Fuck me. White noise. 5, 4. Nope. Not with the headphones. What just happened? Oh. What's going on? Thank Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, I appreciate it. And then he leaves. And now we're back here. What just happened? Oh, that was delicious. But I think I won't be able to get up anytime soon. It's beer. Yes, I feel exactly the same way. From now on, I'm not going anywhere. But the others are waiting for us. They will be alright. If I'm honest, I hoped you'd finally tell me more about your novel. What would you like to know? Everything. But to start with, how about if you reveal the genre to me at least? I don't want to talk about that at the moment. You could spend hours talking about your previous projects. Just what's so different about this book? It's hard for me to finish the book. Perfectionism? No. No. It's hard to explain. I just don't know what happens when I'm finished. Does that make any sense to you? I don't know for sure. I mean, I just don't know what happens to me when I'm finished. You're afraid of your own courage? I think that's a good sign. I hope you're right. A quiet night. Then, 10, 11, midnight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 a.m. Too fucking early. And another flash from a light that I don't know what the hell it is. Because I can't see anything quick. Awake. Look at the documents again. Same shit. Oh, look. New stuff. We just finished the first interview. We talked all day and I've made countless notes. But I wasn't able to direct the conversation the way I planned. Every time I wanted to talk about Professor Kruger, he blocked. Maybe he just wants to test me and strain my patience. Perhaps he talks about Kruger when I don't put him under pressure. Sorry. My throat. Oh well. To the door. Anything changed about this couch? Pills and Sophie. It's coated with fine layer dust. Sweet. See? What the? What's going on in there? Locked. Oh, to the saloon. Salon. Please be seated, Mr. Faulkner. We've dealt with myself as a person well enough yesterday. So today we can start with professional topics. Swell. As an introduction, I would like to ask the following. Have you ever heard of the so-called golden ratio? Talk about the door demo. No, I don't know about this topic. I'm bound to say that I'm a bit surprised about that, because my whole work based on it. But I admit, I really call it by its name, the golden ratio, and yet it's only the starting point, so to speak, the fundamentals of my work. You need to understand its inner essence. Then you open everything else. I've got another question, Mr. Morton. What's it about? Located in the hallway near my room, there's another door. Yes. Well, I'd like to know what happens behind it. What happens behind it is just another room. Does anyone stay in there? No. There's only books and clutter in this room. May I have the key for the door? What a strange request, Mr. Faulkner. The only thing you find there is an inch-thick layer of dust on the furniture. I prefer to keep the key for me, though. I see. What is the inner essence of the golden ratio? Well, I'll try to explain. First of all, the golden ratio expresses a mathematical relationship. 1 to 162. This ratio is called the divine proportion. It can be found in numerous places. In art and architecture, but also in nature. What we perceive as aesthetically often follows the proportions of the golden ratio. For example, divide the body of a man into 2 parts, mentally. The first part runs from head to the navel and has certain length. The second part, which is longer than the first, runs from the navel to the heels. I bet you can imagine in which mathematical ratio these links are related. 1 to 162. It is the same with the pillars and roofs in ancient Greek Parthenon in Athens, for example, or the widths of human incisors. The 1 in this case always describes the so-called minor. The larger side is called major. It is truly a divine proportion. What inspired you to deal with the golden ratio? As you know, I am in the privileged situation to be financially independent, so I can deal with the things I find interesting and beautiful. Aesthetics. That's what the golden ratio is about. What were your results? With my work, I wanted to overstep bounds. A simple ratio. What is that when you can have so much more? The golden ratio is limited to 3 spatial dimensions. I quickly realized I would never be satisfied by that. But what if I could somehow expand the ratio? Extend it? If I conclude time? My work has ultimately shown that it is possible. The aesthetics of casual space-time were born, and we only just begun to understand it. Dun dun dun. Ah, I love to come here. Me too. This place is really beautiful. You're the only person I take here with me, you know? In the past, I always come to the cliffs to be alone, to clear my mind, organize my thoughts. But now, after the 2 of us came here recently, this has become our common place, I think. I am happy to accompany you. Good for you! Because you won't get rid of me anytime soon. I also have a retreat. I believe everyone has one. Where is it? For me, it's not a place in a classical sense. No place which can be entered. But if you want, I'll show it to you. You know that novelists are somehow special, right? Fades. See. Shit. Back here. Fuck. Video recorder. Plays VHS tapes. Is there stuff in it? There is one in there. Is it me? A man sits on a chair. He seems to emit a light, to pulsate. It's already turned on. Okay. Video's already playing. Device, okay. I guess it's the next door. A door. Fuck you. It's a door. A grid. There's a grid in the wall. Yes, I know that. There's a shaft. Too dark to see anything down the shaft. Oh fuck, what the fuck is that? What the fuck are you? No! Yeah, what the?
What?
Yeah! What is it? Fuck! Yeah, fuck! Professor Kruger! Fuck! What the fuck happened here? Yes, I want to know too. Who's there? Let me in, Faulkner. I'll be there soon. Don't move. The shaft. Fuck, God damn it. What am I doing? This got so much creepier than I thought it'd be. Please don't tell me it's a horror one. I didn't see a horror in the title. I didn't see horror in the genre. Fuck me. I'm not good with horror. God damn it. Holy shit, that was actually here. I didn't know there was a storm going on. Hold on. Fuck. Okay. Okay, a light. What am I waiting for? Okay, there's a box. Ah! Triangle? It's got color. Major. Minor. Ah! What the hell did happen? Oh, I'm back here. Let's open the curtains. Drop the curtain. Oh, Amanda. Oh. That was nice. Nice animation. Better than I could ever do. I'm back here. Yesterday I submitted part of the script to the editing. Congratulations! So you do make progress again. I think so. After our dinner lately, the next day I finally had the saving idea for a twist in the plot. It went quite good since then. I think you inspire me. Oh. Are you sure that I mean it? Thank you. Nevertheless, it will take some time until the novel is completely finished. Why is that? The characters. The characters are very dear to me at this time. Writing has become almost a physical experience for me because of that. I need to experience the scenes and feel with the characters. Sounds great. You definitely have to stay on task. This novel will turn out great for sure. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna end it this night, so 10, 11, midnight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Too early still, so, and a flash, I've something I don't still. So, yeah, this is part 1 of The Writers, and I will, see you next time. So, Ricky Stormer's out, and see ya! Oh yeah, I also have a new outro, so you should stick around to see that. Bye!